Hi, welcome back to another yellow sticker haul video, and this is the Tkmaxx final clearance final episode. So today, the 7th of February 2026, is the last day, well, according to two workers in Tkmaxx, last day for the sale. Or maybe they mean it's the last day they're going to mark it down. Maybe it still lingers on for a few days, which somebody else said, so not quite sure. Anyway, today have been two, three, 4 Tkmaxxes and 2 Homesense. And that'll be the title one for sure. And some stores it was pretty bleak. There was still stuffs left, but you can see that we're trying to move it onto different shelves, and there was really not that much stuff. Not that much stuff left. But still managed to get a good haul of games and a few other bits. So it was definitely worthwhile going out. Not so much good on the candle front or the bath bombs / hand soaps. I think they were all gone, so that's a whap. Anyway, got loads of games for the coming year ahead and other time. So Christmas movie game, that was 70p. You can see the amount of stickers that were on this. I think these were, can't tell what these were, but anyway, Christmas movie game, Weird Things Human Searches For, that was £1.70. Got those two. Movie Trivia, that was 70p. Some stores had reduced them quite down, and some are still kind of like, I don't know, thought it'd be less. That was £1. Sushi game. I've had this before from Tesco's. It's a Harry Potter. It's a little wand there you get for stirring your too hot chocolate. It melts. That was only 60p. So this is a bit random. This house shaped cake tin. That was 50p. So it's Tkmaxx is just random. Dicey dim sum. A dicey dice game with dim sum tokens, that was 70p as well. Also got Bigger is Better, it's like a measuring size game, 70p. I did say I wasn't going to get any bars of soap, though these were only 50p for free, so this is spiced apples, 50p. They had mint. I don't want to get into soap. I don't want to get into hand soaps. This would be dangerous. I'll have so much bath and body stuff. So got some cake boxes there. Set of 6. Look, for holidays, they were 30p. Look, this is like you can see that when they go right down. Okay, on to bag number 2. This is Homesense. It is disappointing to walk in to find there's not really a lot there, but you kind of expect it, I guess. This is I'm guessing this is a beetroot risotto, so this was 20p. There's no price on this, so I'm not sure how much this was. Random pieces, ski themed socks. There's 1 pack missing. It was 70p for 3 packs of socks, so where can you go wrong with that? Try to sort the receipts out. These are women's socks, but I don't care. Look, it's a cake pop sock. It's just cute. Look, that was only 70p. I got 2 of them. I think they were £3 each originally. I'll give this a clean up and see what it comes out. Look, it's a spooky hand soap. There's nothing in it, but look, it's only 30p. It was like £8 usually. Around £8. Okay. Got a Christmas shirt. The tag for that disappeared, but it was £3. Oh, a Yorkshire pudding cookbook. There's so much randomness here. That was 70p. Another pack of cake pop socks. I think this was really my only cosmetic slash hand stuff. This wasn't banned. You've got, actually there's a hand cream, a hand lotion, and then another little one I didn't see. That was 90 pence instead of £8. You can see common that these are broken, but my plan was, if I'd seen any bottles that had dispensers with nothing in them, I would buy them if they were cheap and then replace them, but sadly I didn't see any. This is just a bag. I thought this was cute. This is £1.10, so I bought 2 of these. I used one of them straight away to put the stuff in. You've got this hair and body wash, face wash, and a hat. Look, £1.30. So I've got 2 of them. I'll give my dad one of the hats. I'll have one of the hats. I've got 2 of those. I did buy one of these online for £3, I think it was. This is like a green version. Again, you can see, look, completely broken. This is 90p. So I've got a red and a green one now. I'm super surprised at this because I'd assumed the top would be missing, and they usually are with these tumblers. But it's a platform 9 3/4 with the lid, with the straw. And it's £3. That is in euros. I'm guessing this was 20. Look, £20 to £3. Tag, can't see. Maybe there's some little bit of scratching, but come on. That's the other bag. Okay. This was a hand wash. Again, look, broken. 20p. I really don't get some Tkmaxx's. I saw 3 of these in another shop, exactly with a bell, different scent, and they were full price on the section with the bath stuff, not the final clearance. Makes no sense. They should. Why are they clearance and then they're not? Anyway, I got one of these in my other candle haul, but this is out of the box, as you can see. It's a gingerbread house. This was £3 instead of 40. I know, it's a major. At least we came away with a candle. This was actually dumped at the till. I guess somebody picked it up and then noticed there was some damage. Some people are like that, I guess. They see that something's damaged, which is quite obvious sometimes, and they think, I don't want that damaged. This was quite cute. I don't know why I need it, but still. Look, it says Santa's post office. Look, you can see the damages there, look. Which it really isn't that major. Okay, there's a little bit of a bit there that could be topped up. A little bit there. But look. It's just an ornament, it's just a Christmas one. Look, 70p instead of £17. So I think you could forgive a little bit of damage for such a huge... Where could you get this for £1? Look, Santa's so cute down the bottom. Look, he's posting a letter maybe to himself. These I got in Homesense. I spotted these. I don't know why these were still there. Look, they're Mickey Mouse. They look like Christmas biscuits. Hanging ornaments. And these were 20p. There was also a goofy one. So I bought the only goofy one. I think there's about 4 in there. I think that's it. And this I was actually thinking about this the other day, funny enough. It's like a bath bridge. Look, that was only 70 pence. To put across your bath. That was only 70 pence. That's my 2 bags for today. Oh, we'll also include an honourable mention to this B&M because apparently they've got a 10 pence clearance. I guess that has finally occurred at the end of the month. There was other stuff, although I didn't want it. You can see that this tube of Oreos has seen much better days. But look, it was 10 pence. There were also, there goes the Oreos. Candle. £4. Look, there you go. No, it's pine, but it was 10 pence. There was some like some Fuel brand flakes, some Flump hot chocolate, some Pop Hits hot chocolates, but I've got far too much of that stuff. 10p Sylvester's strawberry flavoured drink for Dolce Gusto. In other shops these were still £1, so I have no idea why the prices are so different. This caught my eye. There was only 2 of them though. Look, this caramel macchiato for the Gusto. They were 10p. Got only 2 of those. It's the only 2 they had. And then these Robins, these Cadbury Robins, they were 10p each and all. I think there was someone who got there before me who might have taken a few other bits I didn't get, but I think I come away with it with some decent things. The Gustos and also the Oreos and the candle. And I think that's, besides this last one here. So yesterday, on my way back from work, oh, you can see up there, look, it's the pile of stuff. I was debating to go to my work Tkmaxx. So I did, and that was probably a great decision to make because I got quite a few bits. But the one that stuck out the most, the piece de resistance, is this tree. You can see it does actually light up, as you can probably see. Now, it was £3, and it was 40 quid. I could not believe that this had been left there. This was kind of, the aisle was so narrow, I could barely move down it, let alone like look properly. This was at the very bottom, tucked away. So I got this, and it weighs a ton. But I bought it back. I had to sacrifice going to the other Tkmaxx for that. But well worth it. So thanks for watching this video. Check out the other videos in the other sticker playlist. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. The other Tkmaxx final clearance videos, including one about candles. And I'll see you in the next video.